Blessings. I'm going to try to make this really, really quick. I got a lot of information I want to explain quickly, and I just feel like posting it. It is so meaty that people will miss what's in it. So I figured I'd come on here and just show what I want to share quickly. So this is Job. I'm actually looking for chapter 2. All right. I'm looking at this skin for skin portion right here. When you read Job and the interaction between God and Satan, or the Lord and Satan, um, you start to realize something more is happening. Okay. And so let me try to break this down. I hope that I can, because I understand it in my head. Sometimes trying to put it in the words is a little difficult. So I hope that I get everything out that needs to be said. I have notes, but I don't know. I always veer away from the notes. Anyway, I mean, the Holy Spirit tells me something. I'm going to go with the Holy Spirit over my notes, period. So we're going to start reading. And let's get to the good parts. Okay. Again, there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord. The sons of God are angels. I know people like to argue that they're talking about mankind. I need you to do a study about who the angels are. In your regular basic Bible, it tells you. I will guide you to Revelations. That's one place for you to start. Okay. However, moving forward, Satan is an angel. He's fallen, but he is an angel. Okay. Um, so let's continue to move forward. And Satan came along among them to present himself before the Lord. And the Lord said unto Satan, from whence come you? Where come you? And Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro in the earth and from walking up and down in it. We're going to hop over to Zechariah 1. I want to show you Satan from another perspective, or the devil, however you want to put it. We're going to start right here, around verse 8. I saw, this is Zechariah. I don't know why I want to say Ezekiel, but this is Zechariah, and an angel is with him. And he says, I saw by night, and behold, a man riding upon a red horse. And he stood among the myrtle trees that were in the bottom, and behind him were their red horses, speckled and white. Then said I, O my Lord, what are these? And the angel that was with him, that talked with me, said unto me, I will shew you what these be. And the man that stood, so after the angel said this, the man, which is Satan, or a devil, I want you to understand Satan, devil, God, Lord, those are titles. Those are not the actual names of whom you are speaking of. Um, and the devil is not omnipresent. He does not have the capabilities of God, but he tries to appear as he does. Let's keep going. Um, so the man that stood among the myrtle trees answered and said, these are they, because he had horses with him, right? Right here. These are they whom the Lord hath sent to walk to and fro through the earth. So there's a man, he's standing in the form of a man, and there's horses with him. But the truth of it is, these are devils. Okay? Satan, if you want to call him that, is amongst Satan is the man standing, if you want to give that title. All right. How do we know? Okay. Well, it says, these are they whom the Lord have sent to walk to and fro. Let me see if I can get it to highlight, because it may or may not do it. To and fro through the earth. All right. Well, over in Job, we're going to hop back over there really quick. Satan said to the Lord, after the Lord asked him, where come you from going to and fro in the earth? And then, of course, and from up, walking up and down it. Okay. Now, we're going to look at the man on the red horse. What's his purpose? Right? We're going to go over to Revelations. And this is how I want you to study. I want you to put together the pieces of the puzzle. The Bible always interprets itself because everything is there. If it's not there, it's because the book has been removed and put into the Apocryphal, and you may need to go to the Apocrypha. But we're going to go to Revelation 6, Apocryphal books. And we're going to look at verse 4. And there went out another horse that was what? Red. And power's influence, was given to him. That's that man that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. This is the devil taking peace from the earth. All right. And that they should, this word right here, one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. How about that? Now we're going to go back over to Job, because we still haven't got to what the reason that I want to make this video and discuss with you. Let me see my time. Okay. Verse 3, and the Lord said unto Satan, has you considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and upright man, one that feared God? So I'm going to tell you now who's speaking. This is Yahushua, but it just says Lord. And it says one that fears God, not one that fears me, one that fears the Father. I just want you to see that. Let's keep moving. I'm going to try to get all this in really quick. And a shoe means avoid evil. And still he hold fast his integrity, although you moved me against him. Moved me against him. Moved me. Remember that. I'm just going to put this little bit out. Don't that sound like a chess move? A game being played? Anyway, let's keep going. To destroy him without cause. And Satan answered the Lord and said, skin for skin. You telling me that don't sound like a game? Come on. Have you ever been playing when you were younger, when I was younger, and you're playing a game and you like, bet, let's one up that. Skin for skin or whatever, right? So this is what that reminded me of, but it gets better because we still haven't answered the skin for skin thing. All right, let's keep going. And Satan answered the Lord and said, skin for skin, yea, all that a man hath will he give for his life. But put forth thine hand now and touch his bone and his flesh, and he will curse you to your face. And the Lord said unto Satan, behold, he is in thy hand, but save his life. So went Satan forth from the presence of the Lord. I'm sorry, I'm laughing about it because this just blew me way. out the water, I guess. It really shocked me. So anyway, let's keep going. So went Satan forth from the presence of the Lord and smote Job with sore, it says bowels here, but it's boils, from the sole of his feet unto his crown. Now, there's a whole bunch of more I can go. And as you see, verse 8, he took him a potsherd to scrape himself withal, and he sat down among the ashes. All right. The devil talking through his wife, trying to get him to curse God, because that's the deal, right? That's the deal. Because he said he will curse you to your face. Well, his wife, that's your helpmeet. That's your pillow talk buddy, right? Curse God and die. But we ain't gonna get into that because that is even deeper. But now I want to take you to the skin for skin. What's my time? Okay. We're gonna go over here to Revelations. I don't know why I want to put that S on that. Revelation 16. Okay. Remember the wheat and the tares. Yahushua has his people. The devil has his people. Skin for skin. Remember that. All right. So the skin was he attacked. Satan was allowed to afflict Job. Gave him sore boils. Okay. The very first wrath. The wrath is for those that are the tares, Satan's people. Okay. The very first went, and the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worship his image. Skin for skin. Be blessed.